Niger's coup leader has promised to return the West African nation to civilian rule within 3 years. Gen Abdourahmane Chiani made the announcement after meeting mediators from the West African regional bloc ECOWAS in the capital, Niamey. ECOWAS has threatened military action to reverse last month's overthrow of President Mohamed Bazoum if talks fail. The junta head said that Niger did not want a war but would defend itself against any foreign intervention. If an attack were to be undertaken against us, it will not be the walk in the park some people seem to think, he warned in his televised address on Saturday evening. Gen Chiani also reiterated criticism of what he called the illegal and inhumane sanctions imposed by ECOWAS on the landlocked country. This has included cutting electricity, resulting in blackouts in Niamey and other major cities, as well as blocking crucial imports. Lorry drivers have been stuck for weeks waiting to bring in supplies, forcing up food prices. Sanctions are not conceived with the aim of finding a solution but to bring us to our knees and humiliate us, Gen Chiani said. Thousands of men came to a stadium in Niamey on Saturday to register for a volunteer force in case of invasion, although overcrowding prevented the registration process starting. The Reuters news agency reports regional efforts to reverse the coup have been backed by the US and France, which both have military bases in Niger. These bases are part of efforts to tackle jihadist groups in the wider Sahel region. The junta leader, who headed the Presidential Guard before seizing power on the 26th of July, said military intervention could worsen the Islamist insurgencies linked to Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State group. They seem ignorant to the fact that it is in large part thanks to the professionalism and valor of the defense and security forces of Niger that Niger has remained a barrier preventing terrorist hordes from destabilizing the whole region, he said. The coup mirrors similar recent takeovers in neighboring Burkina Faso and Mali. And the influence of Russia in the wider Sahel region is also growing through its mercenary group Wagner. Gen Chiani did not give details about the handover of power, but said the principles for the transition would be decided within 30 days at a dialogue hosted by the coup leaders. ECOWAS has not yet commented on the announcement except to say that during the visit on Saturday, mediators also met Mr. Bazoum, who has been in detention with his wife and son since the coup. Their delegation was led by former Nigerian military leader Gen Abdulsalami Abubakar and also included Nigeria's most senior Muslim leader, the Sultan of Sokoto, Muhammadu Saidu Abubakar III. He wields huge influence in Niger, part of which used to be in the Sokoto Caliphate, a powerful kingdom before colonial rule. Saturday's meeting was the first between leaders of the junta and ECOWAS.
It showed marked improvement. So remember these things when you go back to your basic training units.
Comment en une séance de tir, je n'ai jamais tiré 30 cartouches. En une séance, comme hier, une séance.
Maintenant, si quelqu'un trouve quelque chose à augmenter par rapport à ce qu'on a fait hier, voilà. Donc, si c'est beaucoup, je vais oublier. Avec les cerveaux, I ask him to keep it step by step so that I will not forget. So what I say de tout mentionner ce que vous avez dit là.
Whether they be weapons issues,
que ça soit au niveau de ce qu'on a constaté au niveau des armes,
or equipment issues,
un problème d'équipement.
I'm writing those down into a report
Il est en train de tout rassembler et faire un rapport
that covers all the training that we've conducted.
qui va couvrir